at Mad Cool 2024 with Sum 41. How you guys doing?
We're feeling good.
Good, really good.
Yeah, what's it like to be here in Madrid?
I mean, we kind of love this city, but have we ever had a chance to actually go and check the city out?
I think a few times. We played here quite a bit. But yeah, it's like we don't really get to see too much of it today because we're on this, where are we, a parking lot? Somewhere.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm dressed to be an extra in Top Gun right now, and it's kind of perfect because it looks like an airfield.
I look like I want to go to the beach. This is my beach attire.
Yeah, you two look like you're ready to swim.
Hey, so it's been a few months now since you released your last album. How have you found the response to it?
Oh, it's been amazing, especially stuff like Landmines.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy to see people knowing every lyric of a song that young within our repertoire.
Yeah, Landmines kind of feels like an old song now, just the way the crowd reacts to it. So that's always a good thing. It's like it always takes I always find like it takes people a couple of months after a new album to kind of get used to the album and know the lyrics. But with Landmines, for whatever reason, it just seems like it's like part of the set now. It's just part of Sum 41 now.
Because you guys have been through like quite a lot over the past few years, I think. What's it like now to sort of come out the other side and be playing these massive shows?
It's kind of crazy because we had started with a kind of like in a rebuild phase with the current lineup. So, I mean, what was it like for you, like finding out that everything was going to get back together and start?
I mean, it felt good. It was we took about 2 years off for Derek to figure out his health problems. And then when we got back together with Dave, it just seemed like, for me, because Dave was, part of the whole, coming up with Sum 41. So when everything got back together, it felt really good. And yeah, our whole career has kind of been like this. We've had we got signed, and then we had a big hit, and then we kind of went like this for a little bit, and then like this, and then this. So it's like kind of been a roller coaster our whole career. So it feels good to be playing these big festivals and being kind of higher up on the bill now. It's satisfying, I guess.
So I think the timing seems almost like a bit too good to be true. Like, you guys have just released your last album, you're playing these like humongous shows just as the whole like pop punk phase has come straight back in, and it seems almost bigger than ever. What's it been like to see that and sort of live through it again?
I mean, being lucky enough to have any sort of relevance that allows you to see the rise, the fall, and the rise again of whatever genre you've been placed into is a pretty crazy compliment and a really wild and surreal thing to go through, especially since, I don't know, I feel like we don't take ourselves too seriously. So as far as watching all of this and seeing the younger bands being like, oh, this is crazy, I grew up on your music, it's a wild experience, and to put it into words, it's really hard. Like, what would you say about
I think, it's funny because I don't think it's anything that like the bands have done to bring the genre back, because the bands have always been there. Like bands like us, we didn't really go anywhere. Blink has never gone anywhere. Green Day's never gone anywhere. So it's whatever like people are into. So it's like nothing that the bands can do. It's just like we just keep doing what we're doing. All the bands just kept doing what they're doing. For whatever reason, it was big, then it went like this, the roller coaster. And now it seems to be popular again, and it wasn't anything that we did, or Green Day did, or Blink did. It's just whatever people feel like they're into at the moment.
Yeah, so keep having babies and forcing your musical tastes on them, because it helps us. Yeah.
Okay, and then we've got your upcoming shows. So not only have you got all of these festival shows, but you've also got the tour coming up, dates in the UK, dates around Europe. I believe you've got a date in London on Halloween as well. What can we expect from those?
I didn't know it was Halloween.
Yeah. So
I did dress up again.
yeah.
Always seems to want to dress up. The only one in the band that likes to dress up on Halloween.
Amazing. If you look through our Instagram posts, they get less crazy as the years go on.
Yeah, they were pretty. You were involved.
Yeah. One was really aggressive. Like, I just got short shorts, luchador mask, and a banana. And I won't tell you where I put the banana, but I did offer it to the crowd at the end of the show. It's going to be crazy. It's like we get to play with the Bronx and Neck Deep on that show. We get to return.
London's only the Bronx.
Oh, really? Oh, that's too bad. Well, we're going to invite Neck Deep to the show. But it's going to be with the Bronx, and we actually get to almost like bookend our career, because on All Killer we got to play Wembley, and now we get to play it again at the end of our career.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you've got an outfit in mind that you're thinking of.
Maybe I do, and maybe Bananas will be involved. Who knows?
And it's the last one, so I feel like you have to get involved as well, right?
I guess so. I don't know. I have kids too, so I kind of have to maybe do something. Can't be like a bah humbug dad that doesn't dress up at Halloween.
Yeah.
All right.
It's the last one. You've said it on camera. I feel like you have to do it now.
Yeah,
I've like forced you into that. Sorry.
Yeah, I might need help. I need some help from you, maybe.
Of course. Yeah. I'll think of a duo costume.
Yeah.
Okay, lovely guys. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thanks for having us. Appreciate it.